Och kolla om det ser bra ut, om ni hör om det blir knepigt.
Det står där. Det står där.
Tänk på att ni hörs också.
Ja, det är bra bild.
Och du tror att det bara beror på... Men kan inte ni se, för jag ser inte att ni tittar.
Vi har också.
Men jag ser inte att ni är några viewers.
Vad ska jag göra det?
Hello Morgana.
Ja.
Only one here. I'm doing a test because I had so much problem last night with sending live. So I'm doing a test and see if we can, if it can work. So you're welcome. Hello Marielle. Hola. Something doesn't work perfectly because I only see one. Okay. Den går lite slow motion, ja. I want to know who is here, if you see what I'm doing and hearing my well, because I had some problem yesterday. Hello. No, I'm trying, Marita. So I'm doing a test with a not so good resolution. YouTube keeps unsubscribing me from yours and other craft channels. Oh, that's very strange. I think YouTube make our lives really hard right now. Okay, you are okay, and it's a good screen, because I was thinking that I will do last night I was trying to do this. So I'm thinking I start to do the mermaid, because I made the decoration by myself. So I'm trying to do a test here and see if it works, and if my picture gets frozen or something. So I start to do my mermaid, because there was some who would like to have it. So you see, I have these resins from Prima, and I have choose one head here. Thank you, Marielle. That I will choose for my mermaid, because we will do our own mermaid. So I set this aside, and I have paper clay, and you choose your brand, what you like. So I will try to do like with this paper clay her shape, and it can be a little bit difficult. Oh, thank you, Morgana. So nice of you. So sweet of you. Thank you so much. You didn't need to give a donation. I'm doing like a test here. And in the beginning, it's really messy, so you need to have like a soft clay. Oh, thank you, Morgana. So sweet of you. I had so difficult last night with my live, and I believe, thank you, Nicke. I believe that YouTube and Facebook is giving us a really hard time, and I want to do a mermaid. Thank you so much, and I will do like a new one, and I would like, perhaps I record this one, but try to do like see if it's work for me now, and I would do it on this one. So I would do it a little bit smaller one. So I will try to do her shape, and I have these tools. The really old one, I have some in wooden, but now I have in plastic. It's like modeling tools, and you can buy them in different craft store, and I have got these in ages. Okay, I have, hello, um, and try to do, and I have really soft paper clay and it's easy to work with, so I will try to do the mermaid shape here and try to find. I also have a little bit of water near me because it works easier when I'm do it a little bit wet. So I try to do the shape, and I think she will have like a really smaller waist, something like that. And using my fingers and try to have some water on it. And I think it must match. And I know when we will add these pumpkin seeds, the, what you call it, the fish part here, it will be more, it will be more, a little bit more bigger one. So hello Barbara and Cindy. I try to check the comment section. I really enjoy working with paper clay, but I'm not like a sculptor, not used to do like sculpting. That's not my thing. I do basically more mixed media, but sometimes it's nice to try something new. So I'll try to give her like a nice shape. And the other one, she was really busty, like big breasts. You see. So I really enjoy last night's live. So many gorgeous ladies and projects. Everybody made different ones. And my time didn't work for me. And that happens. So I'm trying out today and see if it can work. Hello, Karini. Please let me know, where are you from? Let me know from what country you are from. Me, I'm from Sweden. And we have like an afternoon here. Now I try to do like a shape, and I enjoy more my finger than the tools to do a shape, and I believe the mermaid doesn't need to be perfect. It will match here eventually. Something like that. Wisconsin, Morgana. Huh? So you see me and I want to match, and I will glue this together, but I'm doing, and it doesn't need to, when you're doing this in the first time, it doesn't need to be perfect, but something like this. And 23 and Michigan and Netherlands. Oh, you're so welcome to my spontaneous live when I'm doing my mermaid from paper clay that I will use for decoration, so I can do this under the sea. So you will see, because my live didn't work last night. Something like that happens. I don't know if it will work now. I believe when I've checked my computer, there are some problems still. And if Nicke hear this, he can come and check my computer. Jocke, do you hear me? You don't hear me. My family doesn't hear me, but you hear me, and that's so good. That's really nice. Video is jumpy here. Yeah, I believe so, that it's not working perfectly. Something is pretty wrong, and I don't know how I will do. Perhaps something I must change settings, and I have tried to do that. Good morning, Sue from Canada. I'm doing my mermaid here and doing like a test, and I believe I don't have perfect settings yet. Something is not going perfectly. Ser du utropstecknet där? Kan man kolla det under tiden? So I'm doing my mermaid out of paper clay, and
Samma grej.
mm,
Det är ju hänger.
ja,
Jag orkar inte.
nej. Och det är jättekonstigt när du har orkat allt
Kolla, i
annars.
början så var det ju bättre. I början var det bra bild. Och kolla, då var det bara 16%. Men nu blir det bara sämre och sämre.
Ja. Be Joel inte låta. Ja, jag kör klart den här. Det borde gå hyfsat fort. Men de säger att det hoppar lite. Okay, I'm sorry. I was talking to my little guy here that we try to find out why the picture is jumpy and very choppy. Try to check your internet speed and see what upload speed is. Yeah, we have tried. Såg du vad det stod där? Try to... Ser du kommentaren? Det är någonting med hastigheten, så det är någonting med internet. Kollar du vad jag har för internet då? Jag har nog fel internet som går på, va? Är det som är felet? Barbara from Florida, you're so welcome. Va?
Du har rätt.
Jag har rätt. Och ändå ställer den till med problem.
Jag tänker inte hjälpa till med sånt där.
Okay. Yes, to ask what clay you're using. I'm using Criel Do and Dry paper clay, and I believe there are other clays that can work, but this is what I find really easy here in Sweden. So you see, I'm working with the water and like that. So to show you, to not make so long process, because this was like a test. But now you see my starter shape and with the tools. For the, you see, I have like butterfly. I have made it with a mold from redesign from Prima. Yes, it's a cherub face, but I use it for my mermaid because I don't know how to do the face, so I pick that one. So I take the mermaid, the butterfly mold, and I will place it here. What do you call it? You see, like that. It will be placed, and I will have something like that, and so it make closure, and I will leave like that. and that's why I'm drying on like a small set like this. So something like that, so she will have and now I will start so put a little bit more here so it will stay, and now I will start to add my pumpkin seeds. Yeah, paper clay, okay, clay easy to work with. Yeah. Såg du vad som var fel?
Ja.
Vad är det som är fel?
Det är inte internetet, men det kan också vara internetet. Fast det, när man tittar, det är att den inte orkar med datorn. Det var för mycket som drog på CPUn och GPUn. Och det är grafikkortprocessorn.
Ja, men varför har det gått förut för?
Jag vet inte.
Så jäkla dålig dator har jag inte. Now I have the 3D material works fine. Yeah, butterfly tail. Yeah, you can make it easy. I have one more here, like this, and I pull it off. It's not dry because they are nothing dry. And I will also add one like here and on other ply, so it looks like.
Vi kan testa för min dator sen.
Där uppifrån.
Ja.
Vi kan prova, se om det gör någon skillnad. Okay, I will start to do, but to show you, I add like a 3D material and I pull a little bit the seeds, so we'll close. But the 3D material I add over her fishtail and adding the, and this is a little bit tricky because I want to add them on the right way, the more pointy one, down and pull it and a little bit overlaying like this. So I'm starting to do her fishtail here like that and gluing with the 3D matte gel, adding a little bit. So I take step by step like this and a little bit overlaying and pulling up like this all the body, so it will look like a fishtail, and I can press a little bit also. I want to do the fishtail, so we'll see how the upper part looks, but I don't do so much detail because I'm adding paint and like that. And yes, this mold is really useful from redesign, and the butterfly works really well. Och tänk på att ni hörs. So, sorry, I'm speaking a little bit Swedish. We are doing the test and to see what's wrong. Yeah, the mold is from Redesign Prima. If you go to the page, that's Redesign, but it's from Prima. Really useful. I have made like a canvas 2 weeks ago with this, and I think they have really gorgeous molds. Well, you see my lady, my mermaid, start to be like a mermaid. And here I need to be patient, and then it need to dry at least 2 days because it's a lot of paper clay underneath. Here. So, if I should do more tutorial free classes, what do you like to see? Let me know. It's a perfect time when I have a small audience. If you want to watch something special or learn some special technique, please let me know. I believe this was a test so we can rewatch the screen and see if something is wrong. So yes, he's checking the internet speed. He tried to help me, and we have the wire also. So it's not wireless, the internet. So I'm speaking to him time to time to watch what's happening during the stream so we can find out what's wrong, if it's something. Sky Blue Hippie, thank you. Yes, to Samaya. If you have you can use smaller seeds if you have the patience. Sue, do you know about the internet speed? What kind of speed do I
Jag kan
know?
inte göra det nu.
Oh, I was asking only.
Kan man?
Is your son checking the internet speed? Jag tänkte om det är någon som kan.
Ja, just nu så... Om vi ska... Ja. Ifall man ska titta på det hur den behöver mer. Det är bara 2 megabyte.
Yeah. When I did the last one, if the shrink a little bit, and you see, it doesn't have affect this lady at all. So she's still, and all the seats are on place. You can see. Because I believe this doesn't shrink too much, so it works. It keeps in shape. You can see that. And I have a 3D matte gel. Läser du nu? Upload speed står det där. Titta vad hon skrev. Thank you so. 10.
Man kan inte fixa det nu.
Nej men kolla, vad har jag för hastighet?
Vi kan inte heller kolla nu. För det streamen säger att den inte vill visa sånt på streamen.
Okej. Okej.
Eller jag kan titta för jag har inte fingret.
Thank you, Sue. We are testing to see what kind of my upload speed is. So, thank you for giving me the advice. Something is wrong at home. I know Sweden, where I live, they have also to all of us, not that we have like a limit of how our speeds and like that. We don't have, or not able like before. And I would like to know if it's like that, because I need to otherwise make some contacts to ask what's wrong if it doesn't give us the speed that we are paying for. So we are checking this. If we can get live streaming to work again, or I should do only live streams from YouTube then, because live stream on YouTube, or live stream on Facebook, because live stream on Facebook works really fine, but I don't know if it's a big difference. Yeah. Yes, Sky Blue Hippie, I will do a recording. I will do a recording of the new one. But I was doing like a test this decoration, and I need to dry 2 days, and then I will record for you a new do a recording instead. So you can have it, because it was so bad, frozen picture and everything yesterday. But you see how I'm working patiently. Yeah, so the clothes are slowing everything. Where are you on Facebook? When I'm sending on Facebook, I am doing some lives from Prima page, and when I have done that, it works perfectly. Have not been the problems when I'm streaming live there. So, do you know if it's different of streaming on Facebook or on Facebook or on YouTube? If there aren't difference, because it works fine on Facebook. Thank you, Sue. So, Cindy, I do now and then for Prima, and also doing on a Swedish page, and then I'm doing a live there tonight on a Swedish page, but unfortunately that is on Swedish. Then I'm trying to upload them here on YouTube, and to do a voiceover and to give you them in English, but not then live, because it's a Swedish shop that asked me if I can do a live. So I will do one at 7 o'clock today on a page. It's called Ceiling Papers, Swedish shop. Okay, the Mermaid is working anyway, even if my stream perhaps is not working so fine. Yeah, okay, it's good to know. They was making me a hard time before, but I found out how I could stream there. So things can be in progress to be better. I think she's a little bit, the body is here. I believe we need to cut her a little bit. Oh, so sorry, lady. So sorry, Mermaid, but I see she is too... Her fishtail, yeah, that will be better. So, like that. Craftinery. Thank you. So, I'm sorry to the Mermaid, but for my eye here where I was sitting, she was having a little bit too long fishtail. So we're doing this upper part new again, and I want her to have like some hips. And now it starts to get a little bit messy here, because we have the 3D mat gel, but I believe it's not a problem. Like that. So she will still have a waist like that, and you see the fishtail. Okay, like that. Okay, it start to take a new shape again, the fishtail shape. I try to read your comments, and perhaps if I miss your comments, write them again if you have a question. Like that. Okay, I believe that's how I want it. And it doesn't need to be perfect, because I will add that knife. Oh, it's not spatula or this one. You can find what you like, things. Okay, we're starting. So we speed up with the pumpkin seeds. So we have our mermaid, so I can do this, and we'll see. I will do the recording for you. Do you want me to do recording with music, or do you want me to talk you through the process? What do you enjoy most? Some I know like to have longer videos when you talk to the process, and some want the shorter ones. You can let me know who you who are here tonight, what you like the most. I looked some videos now and then, and it depends. Sometimes I want the short ones, and but if I'm in my craft room, talk. Okay, Marita, no music. Yeah, I prefer mostly the talk one because I can be crafting, or I can be cleaning my craft room. Okay, see in the future, Cindy. Molds and resin, etc. Okay. What to do? Yeah. You prefer talk? Okay. Then I have a really bad English. My daughter said yesterday that, Mother, you must learn better English. But that's the way it is. I believe that I have some problem with the language. Always have difficulties. But I believe you understand what I'm saying. And in this craft industry, I believe that you understand and you can see what I'm doing. That is most important. Then I can always be better at my skill as talking English. I know that. Okay, you enjoy talking. That's nice to hear. So if I do a recording with my mermaid is dry, I believe I can do a video where I talk you through the process. Okay, here we have I want them to pop a little bit, so I will put something underneath here, and we'll see. And I also have these more butterfly wings, so I take off the pieces and I will add like one underneath here, and I press a little bit. Oops. And I will carefully add like a wing here underneath, like something like that. Yes. And we must glue this one also. And I will leave her by my window to take some sunbathing, sunbathing. So I try to finish her up. Thank you. Nice to hear that my English is okay. Thank you. That means a lot. Okay, you see we are start to get her in shape. So a little bit water here. So I will see that everything. And I will leave her a couple of days by the window to take some sun, and then she's ready when she's dry. I want her to be dry up by herself and not by the heating tool. Okay, we must take her up, lift up her again like that. And I want them to be a little bit up, so we try to find something. Yeah, our kids are much better in English. they had grown up with it. Now I see if I have something. Yes, we have like seashells. Perfect. Because when she's drying now, I want these wings to be a little bit up, so they need help when they will be drying up like this. So I will pop up and even those. I want to be a little bit shapen, so I put something to hold here. And I believe she is pretty okay. Do you think so? Or she look a little bit crazy? And she will have some decorations. The most important thing is her fishtail. And she doesn't need to be so big because she will be on this small one. And I believe the fishtail will come a little bit outside here then. So I think we are okay. Something like that. What do you think? Can it work like a mermaid? And perhaps we do a longer hair? Does mermaids have long hair? I believe so. I also have this, what can it be the name? Sjöstjärna, vad kan det heta på engelska? Kan du googla? And we will have like this, I don't know, but I have 3 of them and they are made with a mold from Stamperia. Starfish. Okay, I have like 3 starfish. I don't know if I will use them all, but like you see here, I have a starfish here that go up on her, and I was thinking we do like the same. This is a really big one. Starfish, yes. So I will do the same here, and they can be a little bit not perfect, and they are from Stamperia, but I believe this starfish will go on her body up like that. So I leave them to dry like that because the starfish go up like that. Yes, starfish. Always some new words to learn. Okay, and you see sometimes when you do paper clay, it dry and they shrink a little bit and they turn and have the different shapes. Then I pull them down, and like this one is flat, but you can have something on the top. Take a little bit more longer time to dry. Like this, you put something like that to dry. And I believe now it's drying time. We will let her take sunbathing in the window for a couple of days. Yes, this mold is amazing, and you have gears and fishes and the starfish and this amazing seahorse and the octopussy. And I don't remember, but something with the sea, and it's from Stamperia. And I use the starfishes from that one. Oops. And I have some fishes here, and perhaps I will have some mold. I don't know how long this has been dry. It can be a little bit tricky. The smaller ones with paper clay, I use it for resin. But it's a great. Yeah, it's really hard to get. I got this from a friend, so really nice. Okay, we leave our mermaid to dry, and you see how she's shapen here. The Octoman, yeah, thank you. Okay, I will thank you all for joining my short live. And yeah, SeaWorld. Can it be? Yes. gorgeous mold. Use it, and the starfish are from that one. Okay, octopus. Okay, so I will leave my mermaid for drying, and hope in this week, next week, it will come a video when she is dried up, and I will guide you through how she will come on this trowel. We do something like this. Not exactly the same, a little bit smaller one. Thank you, Sue. So, thank you for joining.